Hi guys, it's 5.3. I just completed the Archon quest. So that means I unlocked Movika's story quest. And I unlocked Power Travel because you actually have to do Archon quest to unlock it. And that means I can also finish up Solari's story quest, which I am going to do right now. And then I am going to build Power Traveler. I was making a team for him. Power Traveler, Kazuha, Tony, but I need to find a character, which is Solari, which I'm currently playing for right now. I literally just did Temple, and I got Diona, which literally is the weaker version of Solari. And yeah, so I'm currently at 38 pity, and I have 106 Primogems and 2 wishes. My events right now, I already claimed that, already did this, already did these 2 trials. I'm still looking at that because I just claimed it, and I'm about to go do this. This is Solari's boss. It's new. I lost it. I have some trouble with this, see, because it needs Geo, Cryo, and Pyro, which I don't have a lot of the characters built in yet. But Fire Traveler might help me with that. I'm probably gonna want cool skill under him. You like need like a lot of attack, a crit, and some crit damage, like half crit rate to 200% of crit damage, 100% crit rate, and like 2000. So I suggest that this would be attack, pyro or attack, and this will be crit damage. Because as a course, this set, gives you 40% more crit rate. And of course, you have a bunch of crit rate into that because he didn't get a crit rate. Yeah. Uh, my desert travel artifacts are currently under fire. This is my stuff for desert travel. I just put it under him as well. And today I'm just gonna dump a bunch of resin for him and try making him perfect. His burst does heal though. I think this is a priority. Level up this, and then we can level up this a little bit. That like took away 2 million more from doing that, but it should be this, that, and that, because yeah, just you get 3 C sets for doing the Arc Congress. When you unlock Pirate Traveler, it gives you 3 C sets, but it doesn't give you any buffs. So yeah. Yeah, but this is really good. I was just thinking real quick. So this is like gives you 20 when approaching the Lord of Eternal Final Fire and incarnated by how do you say that? The traveler's crit rate increases by 20% and the crit damage increases by 40%. So he doesn't need like attack crit. He needs attack crit rate and crit damage. I think the priority for the town should be this, that, and that. And I think it would be attack or pyro, and crit damage or crit rate or attack. If you're going for full attack, of course. If you do want that extra crit. So let's go complete the live story first. So yeah, I was gonna do Power Traveler, Kazra, Lynette, and Ferrari, well, not reaction team, because these swords will be nice. And I'm not done with getting his artifact set, so that's not embarrassing to look at. I'm trying to do two-piece Gilded and two-piece Wanderer. It's been kind of hard for me. And that is doing this, so it's when I swirl the element that been infused with the swirl, the opponent's defense decreases by 40% of that element. So that's pretty nice. And one last thing I want to grab. I'm gonna go fix the large sword quest real quick.
Huh? That's a little concerning. Let's
But
go over
guys,
there and...
I'm
Also,
not
how did
gonna
they
spoil
get this
anything,
close
but
to
the
a
art context
Huh.
was so
All
cool.
the Fatui left in
Especially
Natlan
near
are
the
probably
end.
the captain's subordinates. That basically... Still, what?
I'm gonna fix the large sword quest. I might put for Marika. I'm still thinking about it. It's like cheating. This is offering basically.
Ahem! What are you...
Following orders.
Hey, what's with the attitude? Can the Fatui even work for a private employer?
This is Grudok. I hired him to be my bodyguard in Natlan. As you can see, he's not the sociable type. I'm sorry for any offense. My original plan was to hire someone from the local... I was told they were capable fighters and had the...
So that's what happened. Then you must be from Fontaine?
Precisely!
Prince
Montluçon, at your service. I work in the...
Oh, you know...
A golden-haired traveler. Your exploits in Fontaine have all the makings of a best-selling series. I'd be a failure.
Wow! We're really famous at this point, Traveler!
It's truly my lucky day. I know this is sudden, but I was actually...
So,
You'll be generously...
Well, at least he got straight to the...
You know the great shaman Sitlali?
Yeah, the chances
really
of her
can't
helping
wait
a
for
random
the
stranger
venture,
just
right?
Yeah, see, Lolly really doesn't like dealing with...
I heard about that from other members of her tribe. If you manage it, I'll...
Oh yeah, we should definitely get to the bottom of that first.
It's kind of a long story, and there's tribal history involved, so you should hear it from an expert. Alie, if you could.
Of course. I don't often have an eager audience for this kind of thing. Nice to meet you. The name's Alie. I'm a researcher from the Fontaine Research. Unlike most researchers, I have a keen interest in ancient ruins. That's why I was invited to join Monsieur Montluçon's. Have you heard of the legend of the great shaman who... Yes! According to local... Out of all of her exploits, her most celebrated is the battle... According to legend, the battle was triggered by an abyss invasion, one of the most brutal in Natlan. Amazingly, Natlan was able to... The color was... and trap all the enemies inside. This allowed her allies to launch a counter...
Anyway, that's the gist of it. We don't want to take up too much of your... That story is the When I heard this story for the first historical record, even within the Masters of... If that were the case, the story would not be fit for publication.
It does give a little bit more like Capitane's backstory.
Well, you see, the slogan for the collection is Restoring the Truth of History. That's why I'm here. The Masters of the Nightwind are set, but I was refused access to the Obsidian Altar.
According to my research, their scrolls are considered sacred relics in addition to historical records. Not to mention, the scrolls we did get to review actually contain a huge amount of information. I just need more time, and I could...
We've been over this, Alier. There's no need to waste time on those scrolls when we have... Exactly. You're well aware, I'm sure, that Sitlali has been alive from... If she agrees to be...
Oh, that's what you want.
So, what do you say?
Well, it's not that we don't want... Oh, right! The duty that who knows? The Battle of Seven. All right, we'll help you convince Seat Lolly.
Of course.
I'm not probably I'm definitely playing for this team and I'm actually farming for stuff. No, this is what like this. I'm too lazy to right now. Oh, I can actually make some of these so I can get up this level higher. Well, I think it's kind of over. Okay. Come to Lottie's home. See what she. Oh, she was far out. I'm actually so excited to get Solali and Malika. I do. Solali is a bunch of EM, and she uses some energy recharge, but she needs like a bunch of EM. Like look at that. EM. So I have a good food to play with, and that actually needs to be my healer drop down when I bring in a healer. Look, this is a good food to play weapon. It gets a bunch of EM too. Or I could put the rest of them in her, but they get her a bunch of EM. But she doesn't really fit.
So, this is where the great shaman lives? A bit.
For someone like Seat Lolly, it actually makes a lot of sense.
Is this graffiti her work too? I wonder if it's a cultural practice. If I could just copy it down.
We're here for a reason, Alier. As agreed, you two can do the talking.
Okay, we'll go knock on the door. Seat Lolly? Are you there? We need your help with something. Oh, no response. Maybe she's not home. Oh, Granny Eatsley? Are you...
Hey, kid! If you're here to challenge me, book an appointment.
Looks like we came at a bad time. Well, at least we didn't get turned away. Huh. So this is where Seat Lolly lives.
I didn't have time to fully. Besides, in light novels, people who keep everything.
Oh, she
Also,
went there.
I'm not a her.
And then her socks. Her sock habit was in the arms. It's a lot of
She sure does care a lot about what we think of her.
Oh, and that spell I used to transfer my. It's my duty as a great.
Oh, you mean...
Then why do I hear the traveler's thoughts in.
What?
I can still hear you. Don't bother. I'll find a way to fix it. It was just a simple spell. I use it on you and now. Forget it. Just tell me what.
Well, someone has to...
So they asked the hero of Natland to put in a good word. Sounds like they know.
Hey, it's really good.
I've been waiting for Solali's right now.
Doesn't matter. I'm busy.
She sure doesn't look busy.
From you?
Yeah, we were...
Huh? So you're the appointed ones this time?
We were surprised too. After all, we have no idea how to weave a scroll like that. But with Chef Biram's help, we still haven't succeeded. The historical event... She's giving us that face again.
I can't decide whether
I really didn't have
that
time
mean
to
you won't
pee for many primo
I-
gems
I need.
then there's still hope.
because I really couldn't because I was busy
what's the
for New
holdup?
Year.
Just give us an answer
And even
already.
before New Year's, I was doing stuff before New Year's.
See,
Yeah, I
Molly?
thought about pre-polling. I didn't know what material she needed, but I do have a lot of her flower things with the berries because now
Stand down,
they're
Grudok.
just like grabbing
As
them.
your employee.
Understood.
You're the great shaman who's been alive for centuries? But you're so...
You're lucky you didn't force Sweet Lolly's hand.
Well, since you're here, how about a discussion?
Do you have any idea who I am? Did you think Granny Eatsley would be fooled by your I have no intention of speaking to you. You'll pull a trick like that again, and I'll make your lives a living horror.
Whoa.
Traveler, we have a
You live up to your name, Granny Itztli. I apologize for the offense. I'm just surprised the Battle of Seven Colors didn't pique your interest.
You're investigating the Battle of Seven.
Ah, Yes, I thought the Traveler could help me convince you. But, if I'm not mistaken, I heard that the great shaman, if I can resolve the with your support, your friends...
If this is really about that duty, then... fine. I'll help.
I'm honored.
Save it.
Well, at least she agreed to help.
Who are you calling heartless?
Not a problem. I always plan... So, did you directly experience...
Talk.
Um...
Fine. No. I did
It
live
was
during the same era as her, but that doesn't mean we experienced the same events. I've lived a long time, but I'm not a walking encyclopedia. You decide the angle of your investigation, and I'll provide answers if I'm familiar with the subject.
All right. Even if you didn't witness the battle yourself, you still lived through that era. Your insights are very valuable. Alier, you had an idea about where to start, yes?
Oh, well, my plan was to consult the members of the tribe in charge of recording history.
Then, let's start there. Traveler, what do you say to officially working together? After all, it appears I can only get Miss Sitlali's help through you.
I'm not sure my focus Salati in this spot. Look just down. I also have to tell know about my charger because I want his truck because it released in 5.3 and then you're also gonna see it in 5.3. I'm so happy they gave this to us for free. Oh my god. Because I wanted to buy this so much. Yeah, I want this one, but I also want to see what the thing is. I haven't got it yet. I don't have any cool products, so I was like looking around. Cause like I bought jeans and then you can I was at the jeans and I sent about jeans. And so I was like, wait, I'll just get some more keys. But then the element combo is like not looking at me.
You don't
And then
seem
the
super
special guest
invested in this whole
stars,
thing,
I
Sweet
have none of
Lolly.
them. Well, I have official.
The Battle
the
of
thing
Seven
is, she's
Colors
old.
is something I've only ever heard.
But how? Weren't
I wasn't there.
But Molu saw
Close friends. More like arch rivals. Something Montluçon would know if he actually did his research. Did you see the graffiti outside my house? All students from Weeziling's School of Shamanism must pass an extremely difficult trial before graduation. defeating me in battle. Those graffiti drawings are how they challenge me. Of course, none of them ever succeeded. So, after Wheat Ceiling's death, her students as my rival. It makes perfect sense that—
Oh, that makes sense.
Anyway, all of that is secondary. Like I said, I'm only here to help you fulfill your duty. Don't misunderstand. Excuse you? I fail to see what housekeeping has to do with my duty as a shaman. Why is it that you're the one whose thoughts are exposed, but I'm still the one suffering? I need to get to the bottom of this.
Excuse me, great shaman, but we have a situation over here. We could really use your help.
Okay.
If I do get her, I'm still thinking about it. I want her.
Of course,
But I
the
don't know
Battle
what
of
happened
Seven
with
Colors
Solari.
happened. The woven scroll proves it. Wheat Ceiling
I'm
used a
totally
mysterious...
bored
That's
of
just
that
your
too.
interpretation.
Wheat Ceiling was one of the most powerful... That's the
I'm
biggest
not adding
problem.
Galen
A
into
technique
it
that
because
powerful?
Our students are keeping it a
Power
secret, of
Travel
course.
Ghost
If you know a
kills
technique...
everyone on the team, so yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean to cause an argument. I just wanted to ask, is there anything we can use to prove the battle took place?
Of course it took place. Why would you...
You'll have to excuse him. Some people in our tribe insist on clinging to outdated views of history.
Please don't fight.
Wow, so the battle really is controversial.
Am I the outdated one?
These arguments are precisely why I hesitate to include. Neither side was able to offer anything useful.
Wheat Ceiling was a passionate teacher. We were opposites in that sense. Still, if the technique is powerful enough to single-handedly stop an invasion, it also makes sense that her disciples would keep it a secret. We should check with the students for—
But as far as I know, most of the shaman.
right. The Obsidian—
Is there...
Most of Wheat Ceiling's students are respected priests in the tribe. Those who hold the
Yes,
position
I-
now are the
I can
ones who
also be
lasted long enough
farming
before I
for
wiped the floor
Power
with them.
Traveler. I can also be palming for Solari
If I
because
show
she
up without
uses the
warning, they'll
opposite
run for
set.
dear life.
Yeah, but I'm
And give me energy source. I'm probably not.
Hey, don't jump to conclusions.
EM.
That was just a metaphor.
I'm energy recharge. Yeah,
Only you
so
have the guts to joke like that with me, Traveler. Fine. I said I'd
maybe
help, so I'll
some
help.
HP because she's a shield. But other than that, I don't know who.
Alright, the rest of you can wait for us.
We appreciate the help.
Oh, are you in the middle of a ceremony?
Granny Eatsley?
What is she doing here?
Or
Did some
I could
coward not
also
show
use
up after
Furita.
challenging her to a fight?
Or
Is
is she here to officially take over the tribe?
Oh,
But
it's
I
like
just
they
don't
really
have
do
them.
see her as some kind...
no matter what, we'll defend.
You talk a big game for someone who lost to me the most out of the entire priesthood.
What?
All I want is to ask some questions.
So, you're here to interrogate us?
Someone didn't sit pretty for their beating? Is that it? You want their name, don't you?
We should just run!
Yeah, with the hero...
Sure.
Oh, it's the Traveler and his companion. That does make me feel better.
We wanted to ask about the technique you inherited from Wheat Zeal.
Huh. So you can eradicate.
Disciples of our school have challenged her year after.
Well, you're not.
If we want to protect our legacy.
Not this again. Just...
you want just because it's in your head. I'm Granny Eatsley. A mere mention of my name and kids burst into tears. Love and respect? No one has the guts for that. What? You know.
Sorry to disappoint, but if you're here to question
We're not getting anywhere. What should we do?
Huh?
Elder Tlapo! Oh, we...
Did Elder...
From what I can tell,
Is Elder Talapo telling us to treat?
That's not
Oh, you forget yourselves, my friend.
But
I didn't expect to see you here, great shaman. My sincere apologies for the lack...
Well, I wasn't exactly planning to come to this crowded place.
Understood. Now, however, Elder... So,
Good thing Elder Tlapo and... Hi there, Elder Tlapo! Hey, he seems...
He's the one who put you in charge of the scroll, right?
Yeah, Elder Tlapo!
Elder Talapo, huh? He's still clawed. Hey, don't pull that cutesy stuff with me. You're an Ictomisaur Elder now.
So, you already know each other?
Claw was only this big when we first met. He was Witzeline's Saurian companion back then. She kept dragging him to my place, but she only came to my place to fight me. But at the same time, she always claimed to be my friend. She was the only one who dared to try.
Well, you've lived a long time. You've probably made a...
The more time you...
Oh.
Anyway, let's get back to business. I hate talking about the past.
Wait, I just saw someone pull Morika, and I just noticed something about her splash rate.
200 years and you
If
still
there's
haven't
splash
given up,
rate,
Claw?
You can see more Lolly, Honey, Chaska, and
I
Ison
still haven't made up my mind,
on
so
the
you should head
background.
back. Traveler,
And I
Paimon,
think
let's
that's
go.
cool, because it's basically saying that she's the Archon on that one. Oh, is it? Is it on the wish? Oh, you can kind of see. You can see Chaska on the wish menu. Yeah, she's right there. And so Lolly, she's just reading a little book with a little sock pocket on her pillow. And I love the designs on these weapons. I might have to pull on Weapon Man.
Hey there, Chief Biram! Oh, wait. We haven't reached out since the last time we failed the task, huh?
I'm just grateful.
Actually, we have good news! We found another clue!
I'm all ears.
It's the Battle of
Huitziline's claim to fame?
True, but Granny Eatsley promised to help.
Is that so?
Hey, don't
For...
Paimon said you've been trying to figure out how to weave the special scroll.
It is my duty, great shaman.
Why bother? The scrolls always end up complete.
If I may, this memory is sacred to our tribe. I know you don't...
I get your point. Of course, the one... no.
Huh?
It's not important.
You have my thanks.
Oh, my Charles. This update is so cool, man. Maybe they gave you a free C6. Maybe it's because the Archon sometimes gives you the constellations for that traveler. And since we didn't get him till the last Icon quest is done, we got a free C6. Oh my god, wait! I'm no longer in the millions. I almost had 4 million before I began leveling up. And also like the update where you can go to this on the character menu. It's so convenient for people. And also like if you go on here and we can do color for example, you can see what he needs. And obviously and then you can also go here and you can some good stuff. Can't believe go to jeans and I don't know cheap is on here. Alright man, because gold jeans didn't come out until 3.0. But see, I don't know if the battery's better than Animal. It's like so cool. I'm actually kind of happy they did it. It like makes building characters easier. Now you can see what minor prefits are good for them.
Huh. So are you here to test whether we're...
You've already been tested, haven't you? Well, frankly, but that's...
Fine. Ask away.
You've heard of the Battle of Seven Colors, right?
Of course. It's our master's claim to fame. An immortal legend inscribed in the very history of our tribe.
Then I'm sure you know there are those who question whether it...
I did hear people arguing about that the other day.
It's disgraceful. How can they...
It doesn't surprise me, after all.
Well, it just...
Listen, we know you were rivals. Do you really...
You think she's like...
No, of course...
Then let him proud enough...
I don't think any of us have heard of it.
Listen, I'm not trying to take it for myself, so be honest. With or without it, I can what?
Yeah, no objection.
What's wrong with her? Why would she let it go extinct?
Master's body of work is massive. No one student could hope to learn all her techniques. Mastering just a few, Master had no choice. So even though, actually, I know of...
But if they inherited Wheat Ceiling's secret tech...
Well, it's the only thing I can think of.
All right, give me their address.
I'll mark it out on your map.
To be honest, I'm not up to... That's because the request...
Proving the legitimacy.
Nothing we can do about...
Well, even if our although I'm here for business.
That's exactly why I chose to...
Listen, I'm just updating you on the situation. Traveler, you came to me for help with your scroll. You thought looking in... Instead of wasting time, you...
Respected Traveler.
What makes you say that?
Yeah, the base...
You think so?
She claimed to... By figuring out the truth...
Closure? I'd say we're too...
That...
Alright, let's go visit the Shaman family!
Once you put pen to paper, there's no turning back.
Hello, are you a shaman?
Yep, that's me. Huh? Granny Eatsley?
Get up! In a crowded market like this, the only person who should be trying to hide is me.
My apologies. Ever since my grandfather's generation, the shamans of my family have given up on passing your trial, Granny Eatsley. Have we
offended you in some other capacity?
Man, this is generation.
Whenever I misbehaved as a kid, Grandpa...
Hey, don't get any funny ideas. This was your idea, remember? Keep asking your questions. I'm going to find somewhere quiet.
Okay, so your family studied under Huizi.
Yes, although that pretty much the techniques my family learned from... Turns out, shaman techniques are... Of course, it's possible that we were just too foolish to understand the true power of the... After all, Huizi was a genius. None of her students have been able to fully reproduce her talent.
Do you know which techniques were passed on to your family?
I'm not sure. As a kid, I remember hearing my grandfather talk about them, but it's not like I can use them myself.
Just think about it for a sec. Do you remember anything about a technique that can decide the outcome of a battle?
Decide the outcome of a... Besides, my family... You might have better luck...
Well, looks like we're...
Still no definitive evidence the Battle of Seven Colors took...
All we have are non-witness accounts. We could put together...
Then we have to keep going.
Oh, you're investigating the Battle of Seven...
Yeah, you know about it?
Not a lot, but there's something special about my family. In addition to shaman techniques, Huizi story. Say what you want about my ancestors, and of course, the
We don't need another...
I'm not sure if this is helpful, but the story passed down in my family is a little different from the one told in the tribe.
Really?
Well, it's Huizilin's purse, for example. In the
That means you can tell us where to find it.
Unfortunately not.
I studied maps of Natland before we left, Monsieur Montluc.
Could your answer...
It's unlikely. My family may have let the shamanism side of... In the words of my grandfather...
If Huitzilin's version of events differs so much from...
Yeah, that's disappointing.
Oh, hold on. You mentioned the Chico Mostek cave?
Oh, yes?
It's been more than 200 years. Huh.
What do you mean?
That location is now known as the Valley of Fog. The Chico Mostek cave is what it was.
Precisely when Huitzilin was alive. That means, Monsieur Montluçon, we can confirm the original site of the battle. Once we get there, the evidence we need should be at our fingertips.
Just when we thought all hope was lost. I never doubted you, great shaman. Allow me to present you with a gift as thanks.
Save it. Flattery won't get you anywhere with me.
Wait, Mr. Montluçon works in publishing.
Really?
Out of print, huh?
Well, if we're talking collectibles, then the first edition of Shogun Almighty Reborn is... It's the first major hit of the isekai genre. Several editions have gone to print.
I see.
There's also its sister work, Pretty Please Kitsune. It's opened the door to actually, Yai Publishing.
Sorry, I'm not sure I...
These two titles are among the most successful.
I'm a merchant from Fontaine. Of course.
Once we get there...
Well, I'm sure...
Have you even looked...
Well... What do you think, traveler? Okay, we'll find a place...
He's persistent, huh?
How about noon?
Do we have to wait?
Great shamans have important that's only...
All right, as mi...
Sorry, I just wanted to ask.
Yeah, of course. You really helped us out.
Oh, good. I'm glad I didn't offend her somehow.
You're really that scared of her?
To be honest, Granny Eatsley almost never interacts with ordinary tribespeople like us. Everything we know about her comes from rumors. She's a powerful shaman who's lived for over 200 years. As a great hero, you're probably the only one who isn't into.
Well, thanks for today, Sweet Lolly.
That's quite considerate of you. All right, let's grab a few drinks. Just like...
Wait, didn't you say you had important plans tonight?
What did you think I'm...
Does that mean you've gone drinking every night for the past 200 years? Now Paimon's worried about your health.
No, I've had enough socializing for one day. Which will also give us a chance to solve the mind-reading issue, considering...
Okay, I'm just gonna take a break. I would like to finish this up. I think sounds done. But it's already halfway of an hour, actually 41 minutes in, and I only get an hour long to record a video. And I haven't even started the power travel building. I was present all my weapons. I can almost commit them to one more, but I can't. Sadly. Oh, I'm at it. Oh, which one did I need? I need the power one. Yeah. He does. Okay. Now this is a little better. But now I need more. Relatable. I'm just gonna do one of Mora Leyline using normal rising. And I'm gonna spend like the best weapon until I can fight. I want to see how much damage he could do. Just with these few people, and he having no armor.
Come on, show me your courage.
The wind knows me.
Yeah, he can do a lot. Besides, my enemies, he wasn't haiku.
That was quick. One with nature.
I don't know why, but I was kind of hoping that,
Adorn my night.
like Traveler would get like a little thing to ride on, and he'll get a chance for some. But he didn't. So he's doing pretty good there. Oh yeah, this is a book. Hey, why didn't he heal? Is he heal or not? Is he only heal certain people or something? No, I don't think he healed himself. Like, I promise, doing the art form quest, he'll heal himself and everything. That, and I would have said more, but if you want to be weaker and have trouble fighting, yeah, and you got to really not have trouble. First one, let's still have a weak body staff. What is that? It doesn't need fingers and change things. Just, you know what? Oh, wait a second. I mean, who's the boss? which is the dragon. This is Maluka's. This is Wiggly, Maluka's boss. Right. That's nice. I think you can see that doesn't mean problem because this team.
Rise into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call. Now disappear. One with nature.
Silence!
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Wheel of life.
What protection should she have? Oh yeah, fast. I just want to make sure. Oh, like this should go from that one.
One with nature.
Sacred name. Fortune preserver.
Step right up. It's fine. The wind knows me. Here comes the finale. Into the wind.
Settle down!
I'm looking for grit and attack. Ooh. Oh. If he does really heal and I didn't just gaslight myself, this could be a healer. It's not really physical.
The tides beckon.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds
go.
What's that? I will kill the beast.
The wind knows me. Stay calm, stay calm. Now disappear into the wind.
Wheel of life.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Settle down!
Oh, I used to remember before I played Genshin Impact, I just looked on Twitter to play Genshin Impact. Like, and I was like dreaming of him, and I was like, always making it. I remember which one, even when I did play Genshin Impact, and it was near my beginning, I didn't know how the minute really worked, and I always thought if like you would get the 5 points up, and then you give up those weapons you got for 3 points up to get a guaranteed, but no, that's fine. I mean, it could be something. Oh my god. What is my artifact luck today? Wait, I want to check if the shrunk box added the new set. Yeah.
The wind knows me.
Be
What
sanctified.
am I to do? What am I begging?
Orders received. Go.
Because it's just so annoying to be flying for now.
One with
And
nature.
you can't because
And voila!
it's not
A round
fun.
of applause.
So it makes it a little harder.
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Settle down!
The wind knows me.
Let the mighty be humbled. Bow your head.
Okay. I mean last full one day with this ball, but I can't do that because he's only 51. Because guaranteed, cheat sheet. So he's the only lucky one right now. I mean, it could be Solali, but I think to rather like an EM than an HP. Wait, I can use this. I can use that for him. Especially if that goes into crit, if that rolls a crit, that'd be really good. And I hope it'll be crit damage, because, yeah. Okay, more stuff. But, attack. I mean, it's not the worst. I can just level it up. I can see what happens. I need more. Well, that can stay off now. Yeah, I can level up a little bit more. Yeah. And also now shows you how many times I've moved in. Wait, really? Is that still doing? Oh my god, it's actually doing 2 attack, 2 defense. I'm embarrassing myself. Oh my god, all my high rolls. It's not the best, okay? I know. This wasn't the worst. This wasn't that bad. Okay, this is where it gets good, okay? Okay, this one, that's bad. Hey, look at this one. Oh. Look at this one. Oh. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. I'll make you 5% bonus. Damn, isn't bad. Yeah, that wasn't bad. I would put attack fly isn't bad. I would put crit down. But not for the moment it's true. Let's see if they added City and Colette and let's try this out. Let's see if they added City and Colette and the Fall of Hero of Cinder into Strong Bots. If not, I might dump it onto Wonder Trip. Like maybe it's a lobby. It's a lolly piece. That's a lolly piece. Let's go. I got a lolly piece. I got offset slime. Hey Charlotte, this Charlotte, hey Charlotte. You're holding rice the lolly dog because I know. Hit that one. Okay, I'm just gonna level this up a little bit. Can I take the floor? Okay, bye bye. something happened, and guess what? It's been an hour. Oh, 5 minutes. Oh, wow. Bye, bye.